This is 2K. Sports broadcasting from the Motor City as the Pistons take it to the hardwood at Little Caesars Arena. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. Phoenix right now in the middle of a road trip. And, of course, Michael Conley. This is first game in his new Phoenix Suns uniform.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
It's rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
And it's the Suns' ball. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. Stolen by Bosh. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Tatum. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Back to Shaq. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Now here's Bosch. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Connects from three-point range.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
To the middle. Kick out to Levine. And a miss there on the triple. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Bosch. From past the arc. Rebound collected by Levine. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Johnson with it. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Monty Williams. David, what did he have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside Tatum. Crafty move. Turner trying to free himself up. Tries again. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Now here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Murray, trailing by 2. In the corner, Tatum with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. .107 left here in the first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Levine. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Ball with the bucket.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
And that one drops for him. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Levine. And he drives in. And Levine with the slam.
An explosive high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Pass to Tatum. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
In the corner, it's Levine. From outside, off the mark. It's tipped. And the Suns call time.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Outside Conley. Here's Anunoby. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Anunoby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pistons trailed by 6. Gallinari in the corner. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Conley. Anunoby in the corner. They're running. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Great move by Isaiah Stewart to find a lane to the rim. So powerful.
Conley left side. Pass to Plumlee. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here are the Pistons now, trailing by 4. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Pass to Gallinari. Now here's Caruso. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hachimura. Misses off the left iron.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Stewart. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
And the technical free throw is good. To the paint. It's up a 3. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Driving inside. And he dunks it down.
Bowling his way down the lane. Caruso, a tough one to slow down.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Anunoby in the corner. Down low. Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Pass to Stewart. We've got 1:18 left from the first half of basketball. And it's Gallinari missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 4-point game. To the inside. Porter inside. Shot clock at 5. Over Plumlee. Porter with the nice move.
Once in a while, Porter will surprise you with a nifty dribble move. Wouldn't mind seeing more of this.
Anunoby in the corner. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Anunoby's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is tough to... stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So both teams changing it up here. Pistons trailed by 5. Outside Turner. In the corner. Tatum with it. Latrey. Ball with the rebound. Johnson inside. For 3. Levine. It's rebounded by Bosch. In the corner. Smart with it. Back to Tatum. Murray left side. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
And so Tatum nails them both. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Pass to O'Neal. For 3, Levine. Here's Mobley. Kick out to Levine. Now, here is O'Neal. Turner covering. Second chance shot. Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
The 3 from Bosch. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Levine. Rebounded by Smart. Pistons trailed by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Pass to Johnson. Back to O'Neal. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Turner with the steal.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Outside Tatum. Stolen by Magic. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And stolen by Tatum. Yep, it counts.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Tatum. Excellent D there by Johnson.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Shaq. The shot misses. And Detroit the other way now.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Kick out to Levine. And stolen by Tatum. Turner up top. Fires from deep. Ball with the rebound. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Offside Tatum. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And O'Neal gets it to go. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Johnson. In the corner, it's Levine. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Now here's Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A 3 from Tatum.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Noel. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Five seconds left in the third quarter. The three from Tatum. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
The Suns, 30.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Suns call time here.
And Coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And here is Johnson. Inside, Turner with the steal. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. And no good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Pass to Noel. Back to Levine. Clock at 6. Here's Ball. Three-pointer. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Now Murray. Tatum on the wing. Pulls it up. And here is Turner. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Fires the three. Tatum's shot is off. Suns lead by 9. Outside, Levine. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Murray. Back to Smart. Tatum on the wing. A crossover. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
And the Suns call time here.
Shaquille O'Neal, OG, Anunoby.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. They lead by 7. Kick out to Levine. Nailed from three-point land.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Murray with it. Back to Tatum. Pulls up. Tatum with another miss.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Tatum down low. Outside, Smart. 6 to shoot. Pass to Murray. Tatum, that's for 2. Second shot opportunity. Outside, Smart. Beyond the arc. Tatum's shot is off.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Team second.
There's 1:47 left in the 4th. Back to Johnson. In the corner, it's Mobley. 5 on the clock. Anunoby has the open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
What I like about OG Anunoby for a young player, he's not pushing to do more than they want him to do.
Out left to the wing. And taken away by Magic. And Mobley throws it down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Magic Johnson.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
Mobley looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Anunoby. The three-pointer, no good. Smart up top. Outside Tatum. To the middle. And taken away by Magic. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled